gas lines are hit often, but what happened last Tuesday night in Sun Prairie was not. Our Keely Arthur live now in Sun Prairie with a closer look at what led to the explosion. Keely?
If you're digging in the state of Wisconsin, you have to report it, so that way you're digging in a safe spot, not hitting any gas lines. Now, we called the diggers hotline today to see if the people digging here had reported it. We didn't get that answer, but we do know that a gas line was certainly hit. Investigators now trying to figure out if it was avoidable.
I need everybody back, please.
This was sort of the perfect storm that all of the pieces had to fall into place to get this disaster.
And nearly a week later, everyone is asking the same thing.
How did this happen?
Now it's up to authorities to figure that out. There are two distinct investigations happening here. One led by Sun Prairie Police, looking into if criminal negligence caused the explosion, and a second led by Occupational Safety and Health Administration that deals at looking into if workers digging near the site did anything improper while on the job.
Where did the system break down and who's culpable for that?
Randy Way, a firefighter and instructor at Madison College's Fire Protection Technician program, says digging into the ground, even hitting a gas line, is not out of the ordinary. But what happened Tuesday is.
There's underground construction going on every day, and it's not that often that you have a gas line severed, and it's extremely uncommon to have a gas line severed and then have an explosion of this type follow.
Police confirm a Bear Communications contractor who was working on a fiber project for Verizon hit the gas line, but more questions remain unanswered. Was the contractor digging in a spot they weren't supposed to, or was the spot approved by Diggers Hotline and the locations of the gas lines incorrect?
And that will be one of the pieces of that workplace safety investigation to figure out why the system broke down this time. Why didn't it prevent this?
Now, this situation obviously has a lot of people thinking, what would you do if you smelled natural gas? If you do, leave the area immediately. Do not.
Actually lost Keely's signal there. We thank Keely Arthur for that report tonight.
The community